As women, we are ruled by our emotions, and it's very easy for most of us to forget about taking care of our husbands. We just believe that yes, they are the men, they are strong, and at times it's not like that. I know women, it's not easy for us. We're taking care of the children, we're taking care of ourselves. A lot of us are business women, and we're taking care of the home, the house chores. All these things are not easy, and I know it's very easy for us to, neglect that our husband needs. But just know that marriage is all about give and take. It takes two people who are willing to take care of each other to make marriage work. And it's not all about me, 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 me. Like I said before, it's about two people coming together to make these things work. I'll be talking about a few things that our husband needs. At times they do not actually need to communicate this thing to us, but they need it. And as women, we need to be more intentional about giving them these things that they need on a daily basis. You are your husband's cheerleader. You are his biggest fan. He is one person in this world that you love more enough to have settled with him. So you have to show to him that you support him in all his endeavor. And number one way to do this is for you to always pray for him. As a woman, when you pray for your husband or you pray with him, you are indirectly telling the universe that you should intervene in your marriage. Men do a lot. One of the things that they need from us as women is for us to support them in prayer. It's not easy to be a man. You all know that it's not easy to be a man. A lot of men go out there and they are not able to come back. They go out to look for means of, feeding their family, and they are not able to come back home. You as a woman, you have to pray for your husband on a daily basis. This is one of the things that he needs from you. As the breadwinner of the house, you have to take him to God in prayer at all time. It is your duty, or let me say it's our duty as a woman to pray for our husband. They need our prayer. The prayer of a wife to a man is very, very strong. You can see any man that you see things are working for today, go check the history. Their wife or their mother is the backbone of their success. So as a woman, we have to intervene for our husband. We have to enter that war room and pray for them. That is the number one thing that they need from us as women. Next thing our husband needs from us as a wife on a daily basis is respect. Wives, I cannot deal. I don't know. A lot of women don't respect their husband for the reason I do not know. But according to the Bible, in Ephesians 5:22, God says there that women submit to your husband. And is indirectly saying that we should respect our husband, because he is the head of the home, as Christ is the head of the church. So if you are not respecting your husband, you are not respecting God, because that is the instruction of God. And you cannot call yourself a Christian woman and you are married and you are not respecting your husband. Your husband doesn't have a say in the home. Do you get it? So, as a woman, the second thing you should give to your husband on a daily basis is respect. He deserves it. He's the man of the house. So let him rule as the man of the house. Give him the respect he deserves. Because I know respect is reciprocal, but why will you marry a man whom you cannot respect? From the beginning, you should check it. Don't even marry someone that you cannot respect. So why did you go into it? Because if you marry someone that you cannot respect, at the same time, you'll be going against the will of God that says we should submit to our husband. You get it? So, respect is one of the things that our husband deserve from us on a daily basis, not occasionally, but every day. I am not saying you shouldn't speak your mind as a woman in the home when the need arises. Yes, you should speak your mind, but there's a way you know you present issues. There's a way you speak your mind, and it will look like you are insulting your husband or disrespecting him. I'm not saying that. You should speak your mind and say it without insults. You get it? Say it without insult and communicate it without, bringing him down. As a woman, we are not supposed to tear our husband down with our words. We are to pull them up. That is why we are there. Don't tear them down with your word. Disrespecting your husband means you are tearing him down with your words. Let your word build him up. Another thing our husband deserve from us on a daily basis is kindness. As a woman, you have to get rid of all manner of bitterness from your heart. See, it's very difficult for a man to be blessed if the wife is bitter against him. So for that reason, if you want the universe to bless your husband, you have to let go of all bitterness. You have to forgive him. If you do not want things to be hard for him and difficult for him out there, you have to let go of any form of bitterness in your heart. If you are bitter against him, things might not work out for him the way it should be. So, for this reason, and for the reason that God says in the Bible that we should be kind to one another, I think in the book of Ephesians 4, God says we should be kind to one another, is inclusive of your husband. You have to be kind to him. And one of the ways for you to show him kindness is for you to, show interest in his goals and aspiration in life. Support him. Okay, support him in whatever he's doing. I didn't say you should support him in evil deeds. I am saying support him in whatsoever good he is doing or planning and you are aware of. Please show him your support and be kind to him in order for the universe to bless him. Be kind to your husband, because I believe that the blessing of a man is also the blessing of a woman, because two of you are one, not separate individual. You are married and you are joined together by marriage. So, women, get rid of any form of bitterness and be kind to your man. He deserves it and he needs you to be kind to him on a daily basis. And another thing our husband needs from us on a daily basis is affection. Women, we need to show our men all of our affection. We need to love them like a baby. Men are babies. Yes, we need to treat them like one. I know a lot of us are busy pursuing our career, are busy with kids, with work, and so much more. But in all of this, as a woman, try as much as possible to create time for just for the both of you, and this will help strengthen your relationship. It needs your affection. A lot of women, because they fail to give their husband affection, and their husband is looking outside to seek for those things that they are lacking inside. So, as a woman, you must not fail in your duty. Thank God for the power of multitasking. That is one thing God bless us with as a woman. Unlike men, men cannot easily multitask. They prefer to just focus on one particular project when they are done before they move into another one. But for women, you will see them, they are doing the mother duty, they are going to work, they are doing all sorts of things at the same time. That is it, because that is how God created us. So, woman, if you want to give him affection, I know you can, irrespective of how busy your schedule is. Your husband needs it. Men needs to be treated as a baby because they are babies. So, when you are lacking as a woman in that aspect, most men start looking outside and you'll be creating that avenue, that gap, for stranger to, creep into your home. So as a woman, sit tight. Sit tight, I say again, and do your duty. He needs all the love, all the affection. So give it to him. Give it to him, and do not let another woman come and steal your space in your husband's house, or because you are too busy to give him that affection that he deserves. Hope to see you all in my next video. For now, bye.